Hello Gemini, welcome in. I'm Trace and you're watching your last 2 weeks of July, your nice messages that are coming in just to give you a bit of guidance to see how you can handle and navigate the last 2 weeks. Life has been a bit of a roller coaster for you for the last couple of months. In fact, 2026 hasn't been easy for you, and nor was 2025, Gemini. So now we're going to just try and get some messages just to give you some guidance and see what's happening for you and what you need to focus on for the next 2 weeks, Gemini. Those of you here for the first time, thank you so much for joining me and welcome in. You're very welcome here. Right, look at this. Your past supports your future. Isn't that interesting? Now, a lot of you probably won't agree with that. You're probably saying, oh gosh, our past isn't very pretty. But just remember that you wouldn't know what you knew now if you didn't have that past. So you've got these beautiful energies here. You've got your violet third eye energy, and you've got some lovely heart chakra energy going into sort of base chakra energy. And what this is saying to you is that is the balancing out of between the as above, so below kind of energy. And your past is there for you to navigate the way you go forward. I think that is such a lovely message because it's very hard to accept that and put that into context with the heartache that you might have gone through in developments that make you feel that it's just impossible to relive that. So it supports your future. So take what you need from your past, leave behind what doesn't, definitely what no longer serves you. It's time to release that and try and use that. Try and use this next 2 weeks to understand that the things that you have experienced are what are going to take you forward and move you forward in that better pace so that you can proceed with confidence. Right, let's see what's happening. So you can also express your heart in a better way because I think this supports your heart chakra as well. Okay, Gemini, what is coming in for you? What is your next step through this focus? What is your next step through this focus, Gemini? Oopsie, and I'm going to take those two. They were jumping out at me. All right, let's see what we got here for you. We have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, awesome. So you've got consecutive cards here. I'm actually going to put them in line with each other. It's a very simple message. It's a message to say that we've got some activities happening. Mercury's going direct. We've got relief of communications, decision makings. Perhaps you've been holding off things. Perhaps you've been worried about how you can actually move into the next phase of your life. This is all about perhaps maybe picking up a bit of travel again for yourself, expressing what's in your heart. This is all your tangible journey because Pentacles are relating to whatever you do physically in life. So you've got the prosperity begins and you've got movement, choices, decisions. And these are just consecutive energies to say to you that right at the beginning of the suit, you are given this energy here. You've planted the seeds. Whatever your past has given you, it supports your future because all that darkness that you had to endure in the past is now coming out as fruit. It's coming out as bearing benefits to your life, giving you nourishment, giving you emotional energy, giving you mental capacity. So this is just giving you fuel for your journey. And they're going to continue to do that because the Two of Pentacles is a card to say to you, make the decision whether you're going to make peace with that going forward or whether you're going to make yourself an enemy of the past. And I think this, the last week, there's an Aquarius full moon. It's going to empower you to chase future goals and to sort of merge that and make it a meaningful connection for you to step into that, to your new chapter of your life. I think that is very important, that you understand that no longer serves you, so therefore you are going to purge the old energies and you're going to reflect into a tranquil, more easier, balanced part of your life, because this is a balance card as well to make this choice. All right, Gemini, let's see what's coming through for your beautiful oracle cards, and we can see how this beautiful new season brings out this prosperity for you here. Prosperity begins. Now we've got Leo season starting on the 22nd, and Leo season is about confidence and about self-expression. So you're probably going to find yourself feeling a lot more open and sunny and open to travel, open to do things, open to new ideas, and to be aware, to think for yourself and to trust your own judgment. And you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Now that is a very specific message. So I'm going to draw another one. But what this is saying to you is that you might have been very much hurt from losing an animal recently. It might have been staying with you and you can't live without it. Just know that this has come through from your animal just to say to you, we are always with you. I am with you. You had a special bond with me that'll never ever be broken because it supports your future. That is how you are told now from your animal guides. Don't worry, I am with you and I am fine. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Gemini. And we have, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure. That's also a specific message. That is also just saying to you that in this new phase of your life, how you're moving through from your past, you might not have taken care of yourself. You might have felt very depressed. You might have felt not up to facing this world right now. But, change is constant. And that's the theme for the next couple of weeks. It's to choose to heal, to change your life one step at a time. And in that, you benefit by taking care of your earthly body. This is what these two cards are. Taking care, finding the balance, choosing movement, choosing your choices, choosing your adventures, choosing your benefits to your body. And that is where you feel that you can keep on going. And that is where the fear goes away for the imbalance of change and how you can actually feel safe again. Because when your body is feeling good, you actually benefit as well as everybody else, because then you can give better to yourself and to others. You're more comfortable with yourself. You feel more positive about all sorts of changes. You can feel positive about how your past has affected you. And that is richness and possibilities that nobody can give you. That is something that you can have a breakthrough on. So that is a very specific message there. I love that for you, Gemini. Look, it's not a very big message, but it's a very poignant message for you coming through for the last 2 weeks of July. It feels like that you need to almost regroup with yourself so that you can see these prosperities. You can see what's coming out for you, because it's been a very hard phase for you, Gemini. And you're a being on the universe. Feel the connection. You're never alone. And I feel that you have been feeling alone, and it just feels like you felt disconnected. And when you feel disconnected and ungrounded, just know that you can come back to earth. You can come back and balance with crystals. You can purge your old energies in a tranquil garden, or you can maybe sit and journal where you have got to in your life. It's a big thing with sitting and saying, okay, ask yourself, how far have I come this year? Write yourself a list. What have I achieved this year that I didn't think I could? What was I fearful of that I got through? So all sorts of things here that can really benefit you. But this year is saying to you, take care of yourself and everything else falls into place, Gemini. I love that little sweet message for you. Take care and I'll chat to you soon.